It's the Champions League final. Can we win it and round off what would be a magnificent season, winning everything we entered? Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Man United Save. I am Cultured Left Foot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. No news to catch up on. We were last together for the Brighton game. We won it in extra time, that cup final. Now it's Juventus. They have Benatia out. That's probably their biggest miss. We have Tuanzebe playing for the England under-20s, and Luke Shaw is obviously out with his broken leg. Other than that, we have got what is pretty much a full strength squad. So, without further ado, let's pop over to Ukraine and play the cup final. And this is how we line up. De Gea in goal, Lindelof, Smalling, Bailly and Blind, Matic, Herrera, Pogba, Ozil. Rashford gets his place after his superb FA Cup final performance, and Lukaku starts up front. They line up in a 4-2-3-1 with Herdez and Chiellini at the back, Sandro, Barzagli, Buffon obviously in goal, Pjanic, Khedira, Cuadrado, Dybala, Costa and Higuain up front. Let's get into the changing room, see if we can get the guys absolutely rolled up for it. It's a special day. There's a trophy on the line. Go out there and show everyone that you're born winners. They absolutely love that. I was going to say it's for the fans, but they absolutely love the fact that I've said I want them to show me they're born winners. There's a lot more to come from everyone. They all look at them, all massively up for it. We'll end the team meeting where they're inspired and ready for the game ahead. Buffon, I hope so, otherwise it won't end easy for us. Here we go then. We are going to put this into extended highlights, and as it's a very important cup final, and we'll go from there as Juventus get the Champions League final underway, and Douglas Costa straight away is attacking down the left hand side. Ball in, it's blocked by, I think that would be Chris Smalling or maybe Matic. Number 31, Matic I think. As Juventus with an early corner, Douglas Costa swings the ball in to the back post. Dybala headed away and Rashford gets there first. He controls it quite well with the lovely pink ball sponsored by Cultured Left Foot, and it's a poor clearance that just goes trickling past wide, very wide. But look at this, Chiellini carrying a knock already, Rugani on the bench carrying a knock. This will be very interesting to see how this game goes. 15 minutes in and we've got a corner. I was about to say no highlights, but we get a second corner as Smalling was beaten in the air. Mesut Ozil will put this corner in again, and it's swung in, looking for Smalling again. Rashford picks it up, fired across. Lukaku's there, blocked. It's another corner that Mesut Ozil's going to swing into the box. What can we do from this third corner in a row? Sure, no, to the edge of the area. Rashford beats one, lays it off. Herrera, not too sure why Rashford didn't shoot. Penalty! Herrera! Oh, he's missed. Surely it was a foul on Matic in there. Looked like a tackle from behind in the box. I think we've been robbed. Buffon, short, out to Barzagli on the right-hand side. Up the line to Cuadrado. Very pacey right winger, but he's left-footed, so he should cut in. But he's actually gone to the byline, put a cross in. Higuain. Back to Cuadrado. De Gea spilt it, squared, and Lindelof heads it away very well. And Ozil brings it away. Can he pick the pass? Can he pick a pass? He finds Pogba inside him. Pogba comes forward. Out to Rashford on the left-hand side. His cross is blocked. It goes for a throw. And I've got to remember not to get so excited about every highlight because we're on extended. We are on extended highlights. But looking at the stats, Juventus having a bit more of the possession, but we're having the shots at the moment. Pjanic short to Douglas Costa. To the edge of the box. Shoots. It's pretty rubbish. Goes past the post, not troubling David De Gea at all. But yeah, if we've had 4 shots to their 2, 51%, well, 50-50 possession at the moment. But it's looks like it's going to be a very tight game, as you would expect a Champions League final to be. As Pjanic, long ball out to the left there, to the right-hand side for Cuadrado. Brings it across in easy for David De Gea. Now, can we build something here? Hopefully, he'll give it short. There we go, Eric Bailly out to Smalling. Smalling into Herrera, the Pogba's free. Look at these triangles in the middle of the park, it's great. Rashford runs forward with it, back into Pogba. Pogba, he's made a bit of space for himself, shoots. Oh, Lukaku couldn't get on the deflection. Paul Pogba against his former club as well. Obviously, Juventus got big bucks when Man United bought Paul Pogba back. But with 10 minutes to go until half-time, it's not been the most entertaining of cup finals, according that we're on extended highlights. If this was on key, I'd imagine we wouldn't have seen anything. As we're very close to half-time and Juventus come on attack looking for a ball over the top to Higuain, and it doesn't find him. Smalling out to Lindelof. Lindelof to Herrera. Herrera to Ozil, who's not had a very good half. Pogba looks to maybe jink past his man. Good ball through, looking for Rashford. Rashford's in and Buffon. What a save to keep it at 0-0. So annoying that Rashford couldn't just put that away. It was a good save, to be fair, as Ozil. Corner out to the edge to Rashford. Shoots! Hits a deflection on Pjanic. And it goes for a throw-in to Man United. And it looks like we're going to get to half-time. And it is half-time at 0-0. And it's all right. Look at that. The players appeared to be in very good spirits, immediately falling quiet and looking up with admiration. Good. They're coming around to me. That's good. Assertively, we've been the better team. Just keep doing what you're doing. And we will win this. We will get the goals to win it. Talk to the players assertively. There's a lot more to come from you. I believe you've got what it takes. We'll end the team talk. Look ready to run through Wolves. Okay, second half of the Champions League final. And we get it underway. Lukaku and Ozil not having the best of games. As I saw at half-time, they're a 6.4 and a 6.5. We have got Dolberg and Martial, who are very good replacements to come on if needs be. But Juventus have a throw. Sandro to Dybala. Dybala, square ball. Pjanic. Cuadrado's in acres of space. And he's put it in on the volley. It's a lovely finish. But we gave too much space to Cuadrado and Pjanic for the assist. We find ourselves 1-0 down 5 minutes into the second half. Dybala flicked into the... Look at that space he's got. Pogba not picking him up probably. And then Cuadrado loses Daily Blind. And it's a quite simple finish for someone of that class. And I think we are now going to go for a double substitution. So Lukaku is going to be replaced by Kasper Dolberg. And Martial is going to come on for Rashford. And we're going to swap those two over. Martial probably quite unlucky to miss out on a starting position. He has been really good this season. And the last sub will probably be Herrera for somebody, or maybe someone for Smalling, and we'll move Lindelof into the middle, maybe someone like Valencia, as we need to get back into this. Let's just pop into our tactics and see what we can do. Let's up the tempo a bit. We'll pass it into space, try and get in behind them. They've got quite an ageing back four, so let's see if we can put the ball in behind them. And then, I mean, Hodes isn't anyway, I'm having enough problem saying names in my journeyman save, so go and check that out as they bring on Bernardeschi for Dybala. And we've upped the tempo a little bit. It doesn't appear to be doing too much at the moment. It might be Andre Gomez, or probably actually Juan Mata would be a good player to find some space in between the lines. So Mandžukić comes on with 20 minutes to go. Chiellini looking to launch it into the box, looking for Mandžukić, but we get it away. Rashford with a headed clearance. Sandro picks it up. Square all the way to Hurdes. Barzagli up the line to Cuadrado. Cuadrado looks to cut and field. We force him back well. Khedira. This is good pressure on the ball. To Chiellini. Out to Sandro. Sandro cuts in field. Pjanic. Pjanic out to Cuadrado. Cuadrado onto his favourite... Oh, well, I said favoured left foot. And then he shot it with his right foot. And it sent it very, very wide. And with 20 minutes to go... Oh, Herrera's now slightly getting back into the game. Actually, I think... Let's get fresh legs up on the front three. Rashford off. Juan Mata on. Staying as the inside forward. Let's go. Come on. Right. De Gea. Short to Daily Blind. Daily Blind up the line to Martial. Martial to Herrera. Herrera comes forward into Mata. Back to Herrera. Herrera. Out. Dolberg. Goal. What a finish on the half volley. Right into the bottom corner. Buffon had no chance. I thought he was looking for Martial with the pass. As you can probably see a bit better from this view here. Herrera comes forward into Mata. Back to Herrera around the corner. I think this ball was meant for Martial. Because look at the space. But Dolberg on the half volley. The ball bouncing up. Right footed strike into the bottom corner. United's number 7 gets the goal. And there's a kick-off straight from the highlight. This never fills me with confidence, but we are on extended. So let's see what happens. Cuadrado against Daily Blind. Pjanic into Higuain. Shoots straight at David De Gea. It's a good save. It's 1-1 in the Champions League final. As Chiellini still struggling with that injury. Rugani again not come on yet. But we've made all 3 subs. And they haven't. So we'll make the changes and close down Cuadrado. Looking for Bernardeschi. Can we rob the ball? Pjanic out to Cuadrado. We've just said to close him down, but Daily Blind, he's holding him up quite well. I thought he was going to do him for pace. Bernardeschi out to this side to Mandžukić. Mandžukić to Khedira. Pogba gets in there but can't keep the ball. Cuadrado, Bernardeschi. Higuain shoots De Gea with a good save. A good flowing move there from Juventus. And they get a corner out of it. So, on the corner is Pjanic. He's got some tall bodies to look for. He finds Bernardeschi totally open and De Gea has to tip it over the bar. And I assume it will be Pjanic again. It is Pjanic. Ball in, headed clear by Smalling, and Herrera will get there. And that's the end of that highlight. But This has been end to end. If we can get a goal now, that would be wonderful. Martial, he's got runners ahead of him. He finds Pogba. Looking for Dolberg. It's a poor pass and easy for Chiellini to pick it up. Buffon. Ball forward. Matic wins the header down to Smalling. Smalling finds Pogba to Herrera. Over the top to Martial. Barzagli wins the header. And we just can't get in behind them at the moment. They're playing quite deep, I think, as Pjanic out to Cuadrado. Can we nick this? They're not chucking that many men forward anymore either. They're playing slightly more defensive. Some Italian, you could say. Mandžukić gives it away to Pogba. Mata comes forward. Infield. Dolberg. That's a terrible, terrible shot. After scoring such a superb half volley, he really has wasted that chance. As Daley Blind is down to 36%. Oh, it was just a knock. He is climbing back up as Pjanic. Smalling heads it away. Sandro down to Cuadrado. Shoots. Blocked. Herdez out to Pjanic. Pjanic to Sandro. He's got lots of space. Shoots. Not too far wide from the Juventus left back. But annoyingly, we've used all of our subs. And Daley Blind is very, very struggling. So I think we're going to have to take him off. Maybe the wing-back duty. As Juan Mata now has a problem. And Lindelof has put that out so that Mata can get the physio on as we go into the final few seconds of this game. Come on, computer. This view is useless. What are you showing us? Probably take the throw and blow the whistle, I imagine. So he's put the ball down. What are we waiting for? I know I said extended highlights, but this is really pushing it. Pick the ball up, throw it, blow the whistle for full time, and we'll go into extra time. Okay, we're back. He's taking the throw and throws it back out for a goal kick. That is what was happened because it was put out for Juan Mata to have the physio on. Is that going to be full time? Is that going to be full time? It is end of 90 minutes and they've bought off Herdez and bought on Rugani. So they've got two centre backs which are carrying knocks. Now, do you get an extra sub in extra time in this? No, you don't. That's only the FA Cup then. Brilliant. Talk to team passionately. I'm very pleased with your performance. Keep it going. We're in the team talk. They're going to walk through walls again as we get the game back underway. Pjanic to Chiellini to Sandro. Interesting that they've had to replace. They replaced the centre back and not the one that's got an injury. As Bernardeschi finds Mandžukić. Sandro on the overlap. Two teams playing very similar ways here. As Higuain's got a bit of space in the box. Well tackled by Smalling. Hoofed clear. And that will be the end of that highlight. As yeah, Daley Blind really struggling for fitness, but so is Alexandro. Not as much as our guys, but Pjanic and Sandro looking very tired. Lindelof throw in to Matic to Lindelof, back to Herrera. Dolberg, get it across if you can. He's tackled really well, and Mandžukić is put under a lot of pressure and gives it away. Matic is tackled, and now there's going to be lots of space for Cuadrado on this right hand side. He comes forward back into Bernardeschi in the box. Terrible, terrible effort, and De Gea makes a good save. And we're ticking down 5 minutes away from half-time and extra time. Lindelof to Matic. Back to Lindelof. Good little 1-2. Mata comes forward. He's not really got many options, so he gives it back to Bai, who finds Martial. Martial comes forward. This is a good run from the Frenchman. Pogba, have a go against your former club. Back to Martial. Oh, my God. Terrible, terrible effort from Antonio Martial. With his goal-scoring record this season, that should have been in, and he's plummeted to a 6.4 rating. As it looks like we're going in 1-1 in the half-time of extra time. Chris Smalling picks up our first yellow card of the game as Pjanic shoots just over the bar, not too far away at all, as David De Gea was scrambling a little bit there. But look at this, Rugani injured and Chiellini injured. Interesting choices, very interesting choices. Daley Blind's fitness levels are just sort of hanging around that 50%, 49% mark as Bernardeschi into Chiellini. Back to Pjanic. If we can nick the ball here, we've got a huge counter-attack on as Bernardeschi sort of scoops it over the bar, and that was never troubling De Gea. But it's, yeah, this is interesting. Mata, corner in, looking for Bai. It's headed clear, and Lindelof just has a gentle Sunday morning stroll to go and get the ball. Mata, ball back in. Eric Bai, terrible shot. I'll tell you what, both teams are wasting chances as we start the second half of extra time, and my God, I'm nervous. Right, we're not changing anything as Lindelof just stupidly passes the ball straight to Sami Khedira. Higuain out to Cuadrado. Cuadrado beats Daley Blind really easily, but David De Gea, that's easy for a keeper of that standard. And it's, yeah, I don't really know what to do because we're not playing badly. Good little intricate passing there from Blind, Matic and Bai. Dolberg comes forward, out to Mata. Mata shoots, saved by Buffon, and then the clearance hits Juan Mata, and it's a Juventus throw out after all that as well. Oh, Juan Mata missing a good chance as well. Dolberg with our goal, Cuadrado with their goal. It's been pretty even, to be fair. Just starting to dominate the possession now. But fouls, we've had one more. They've had one more shot on target. One more shot overall. It's been a very close game. And it looks like it could be another cup final that's going to be settled by penalties. I say another one, only because I just played FIFA. And the cup final on FIFA went to penalties. But you obviously wouldn't have seen that because it was on my Xbox. But it looks like it is penalties. Let's get rid of Zlatan off the list. So Lukaku's not on, but Martial and Mata are. Composure and penalties and finishing. Yes, Dolberg, you can definitely go there. In fact, Dolberg, I'm promoting you to first. Come on, I've got faith. Pogba against his former club is going to go fifth. A big penalty. Then we'll have Herrera. Then we'll have... I know he's knackered, but Daley Blind for his composure. And then we'll have Matic. And then it will be a random order. Here we go then. Penalties. Higuain. First one for Juventus. Big save from Dave. Come on. He has saved it. And he held on to the ball. Kasper Dolberg. I promoted you to first. Can you put it in? Kasper Dolberg. Oh, what a penalty. What a penalty. The youngster shows the senior team how to do it. Shows the senior guys how to do it. Mario Mandžukić. Can Dave save two? Oh, he went the right way, but he couldn't quite save it. Juan Mata. Left-footed Juan Mata came on as a sub. Can he stick this away? He does. He beats Buffon. And it is 2-1 to United. And Mario Pjanic, no, Milian Pjanic, I think is his name, steps up. And he's put off by me getting his name wrong, and De Gea saves it. Anthony Martial missed probably a bit of a sitter in the game. Can he score the penalty? Anthony Martial straight down the middle. No worries. It's 3-1. I'm pretty sure they've got to score, I think. No, they can afford... Yeah, they've got to score. They've got to score. Bernardeschi has to score this penalty. Otherwise, we win the Champions League and crown an unbelievable treble. Bernardeschi, left-footed. De Gea saved it. We've won the Champions League. We've won absolutely everything we could possibly win in the first season. It wasn't the best performance in the final. It wasn't the most perfect display. But I'm on a podium in my purple suit, green shirt and red tie once again. Wow, penalty shootout win. That is unbelievable. Passionately, very pleased. Excellent stuff. We have won absolutely everything. Incredible quintuple. So five wins. Champions Cup, 3 penalties scored, 3 penalties missed for Juventus. Daley Blind's got a tight groin. Cheeky. We get loads of bonuses are paid to loads of people for us winning the Champions League, but we get 13.81 million. I'm already one of the top English managers. They're number 8th on the list in one season. I'll take that. Van Persie hails me. The board are absolutely delighted. The press conference will happen in a minute. Well, Ruther, I can go and do that. We receive 20 million from cut revenue. Squad bonus. We pay out 14.75 million. Wow. And there we go. What a win. Yes. Loads of brilliantness. Lukaku and Pogba finishing 2nd and 3rd in the Champions League as top goal scorers. Really good. Team players in the team of the season. De Gea, Lindelof, Bailly and Pogba. Really good. Champions Cup award winners. So goalkeeper of the season, David De Gea. Defenders of the season, Lindelof and Bailly. Midfielder, Paul Pogba and Martial. And Champions Cup forward of the season, we get Lukaku in 3rd place. So let's quickly congratulate David De Gea. Well done. You've done really good. We'll congratulate Lindelof. Well done. And we'll congratulate Paul Pogba as well, because it's always good to keep morale up and congratulate your players when they win something. No comment to that because I can't bother. De Gea. Oh, they've dedicated their awards to me. So nice. So if we go to Dynamics now, it's very good. They really like me. So let's have a look. So I've lost Herrera's support, which is interesting. Lukaku, Ibrahimovic, Lindelof, Welbeck, Matic, Dolberg and Blind really like me. That is very, very good. Luke Shaw's dropped out again of one of the social groups. But we are... that's incredible. That is brilliant. Look at this. Winner, 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 winner. It's not every day you see that on Football Manager. This has been an amazing season. Absolutely incredible. And I'm glad you guys have been here all the way with me. We're going to carry this on and create a bit of a dynasty, and it's going to run alongside my new journeyman save. So hopefully we can keep this up, keep winning stuff, and be a bit like Fergie. Just dominate, absolutely dominate everything. But we will leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure to win all these trophies with you here watching. Leave a like for winning the Champions League. Leave a comment about what you think I should do next season with the players. And I'm scouting loads of people. Let's just see what happens. But for now, with a massive grin on my face, as a Champions League, FA Cup, Premier League, League Cup, European Super Cup winner, I'm out. Cheers.